Hey everybody, it's Jay with the Rookie Vapor. How y'all doing today? Gonna throw another little video on here. Something I recorded many years ago. Actually, when I very first discovered vaping, it was something that I kind of made and threw together, and even still now, I'm not very good at shooting videos, so y'all bear with me and everything. But it's something that I shot a few years ago, quite a few years ago, and it was, when I was first getting into vaping, and I was battling with trying to stop smoking cigarettes, which is something that has become very passionate to me, and I've been fortunate to help a lot of people that stop smoking, and I'm very, very grateful for that. So anyway, I'm gonna put this up. Excuse the quality and some of my editing and everything, and just it's a little lengthy too. It's I think it's about 18 minutes long, so it's got a little thing. But it's a story about when I first started and I was battling, trying to stop smoking cigarettes and everything, and that's my whole point of this channel and everything. So give it a look. Tell me what you think. Leave some comments, and I would really like to hear some of y'all's vape stories and how y'all got into it, and how it improved your life, and even if it didn't improve your life. But give me some comments. Subscribe to the channel. Let me hear from you. And if you're battling with it, hey, give me a shout here on the channel, and we'll work through it and we'll find a solution. Anyway, give it a shout. Let me know. See y'all next time. Bye. Okay, everyone. Here's my story. Um, and this is the first time I made a video, so I'm a little new to this, so bear with me. But anyway, here it goes. I'm 55 years old, and I have smoked cigarettes for 35 years, every day of my life. Marlboro Reds, by the way. And for the past, probably about 5 years or so, I've kind of been weighing on my mind, know what cigarettes can do to you. Everybody knows it, and what they do to people around you. And not just you people, your pets. I have basset hounds, and so I even know what it does to them. And I have 5 daughters, and which are my life, by the way, and my wife. And so I been weighing heavily on me, even more so the past couple of years, and thinking about it, and bought some cigarettes and smoked, and thought, man, I got to get rid of these things. I've got to get rid of these things. They are going to kill me. Kill me. Because I want to be around for my girls, my family. That's the most important thing in my life. And so I battled with it, and when the whole e-cig thing came on the market, I tried a couple of the little cheapies you buy at the gas stations and stuff and things like that, and never really hit home for me. Tried it and went back to cigarettes. I think a lot of us have that same story. So went on and on and on, and I tried, and I'd start smoking again, and I thought, man, I have got to find a way to quit this. I've got to find a way. And I tried all the patches and the gums and the pills and all the stuff that's out there and everything. And of course, this old saying goes, unless you're ready to quit, you ain't gonna quit. And that's true to the fact. So anyway, I got hurt at work about 2.5 months ago. I work for a major satellite provider. I have a good job, had a good job and everything, and got hurt pretty bad at work. Needless to say, now I'm on leave, and workman's comp, if any of y'all have ever dealt with that before. So needless to say, the budget around the house has depleted tremendously and everything. So figured out, well, I can't spend $5 to $7 a day on cigarettes anymore, or either it was have cigarettes or have food. That was the deal. So anyway, so I thought, man, I've got to do something different. So I kind of been seeing some people around with these other setups with things and all, and a few the vapor shops around town and everything. So I go in there and walk around and look at some of the stuff. Kind of overwhelming. Didn't know much about it. The different terminologies, and see all the equipment and a whole wall full of different juices and flavors and all of that. And I thought, man, I have no idea what all this is. And some of the people in the stores were pretty nice, but they still were a lot younger than me, so they talked all the e-cig lingo, okay, which I didn't know what the hell none of that was. So I'm looking at all this, and I thought, man, this stuff costs a pile of money, and I thought, this ain't no better than what I was doing smoking cigarettes, except it's supposed to be healthier, and I thought, crap, and so anyway, I ended up rounding up some little something. I had some buddies that had some stuff they were throwing away and didn't want no more, and this little thing, and it sucks. Plain and simple. It sucks, and I had some friends. They were good to me, I can't complain. Hey, when somebody's giving you something, you don't complain, right? And but I still had the cigarette addiction, and I thought, man, this is kicking my ass, so anyway, I battled with that, and when I had a few extra pennies, I'd save up a little bit and go down to that store and try to find a flavor that I liked, and come to find out the coffee one seemed to be the one I liked the best. I didn't like all them sweet and fruities and tobacco-ies and all of that. That wasn't nothing I liked. I thought, coffee, I love coffee, coffee. And so there was one particular company that made a decent little coffee flavor that I kind of landed on. I thought, okay, maybe this will help me out. And still not knowing how to do all this nicotine milligram stuff and all that. I didn't know. How much nicotine is in a damn cigarette? Who knows? I didn't know. So anyway, I'm battling through all that, and let's see if this thing will work, by the way. I don't know, so it's the best I can get it to do, guys, but it's better than nothing, I guess. But anyway, so anyway, I'm thinking, man, this is agony. I'm not wanting to smoke cigarettes anymore. So anyway, I got hurt at work. Had my shoulder ripped out, and gonna have surgery. Hadn't had it yet. Of course, workman's comp doesn't get in any hurry, so I'm having to wait on that and everything. And so it's a matter of sitting around the house and icing my shoulder, and then I get a phone call the doctor's telling me, said, Jay, it looks like you may have to make a career change. I've actually been doing this kind of work for over 30 years. It's been a good career, and it has provided very well for my family. When you get older, life seems to throw you some curveballs sometimes. And I thought, oh God, what am I going to do now? And I'm not one to do this whole disability. I want to work for what I get. My stuff. I don't want nobody giving me crap, unless I earned it. So I've kind of been battling with that. So anyway, I got that phone call that day, and Doc said, well, Jay, we're really going, we're going to take a look at some things here, and we're not ever going to be able to actually get your arm and your shoulder back 100%, and you're going to have to think about some things here and make some decisions. I thought, man, I still got 2 girls at home. I have 5 daughters, by the way, wonderful girls, beautiful women. And it gets better, 8 granddaughters. I've been raising women for 30-something years. I bought more toilet paper than any man alive, I promise you. But anyway, wonderful. I still have 2 teenage girls at home to provide for. And I thought, man, this is a sucky deal here. And but there it is. I'm still craving cigarettes. Cigarettes. I thought, man, I thought, why in the world am I still craving these stupid things? And that's all I can think about all day, every day. Oh my gosh, I want a cigarette so bad. I want a cigarette so bad. And I thought, we've got to find something. Did a lot of praying, by the way. I got to find something. And and then I thought about my dad. My dad was my best friend, best dad ever. Grew up in Southern Mississippi. Good man. Best friend of all. He actually died on me. He died at the age of 54. Now, to give you an idea, I'm 55 now. And so I died of cancer. Yeah, he smoked. Good man, my best. Thought this would be easier to do. Okay. But anyway, I thought, man, I'm not going out like that. I sat and watched him die. And, okay. Yeah, thought this would be easier. But anyway, so I thought, man, I'm not going out like that. I will not. So I kept on with this little thing. And started playing around with it, trying to make it better for me, and kept trying and still having a battle, having a freaking battle. I've been using this thing now for 2 months, and I have not smoked a cigarette. Now, it hadn't been easy. And I've had some friends tell me, Jay, you got to figure out a way how to get you a better setup. He says it will be easier on you if you can just get you a better setup. I said, man, I can't. It ain't there. So I play around with it, and I actually discovered how to make some of my own juice, through trial and error and watching nutty internet stuff and everything. So that helped a little bit. And I discovered that it wasn't so much the nicotine as it was just my habit of doing it. Doing this, you have to pull on that thing so hard just to get that out of it. And it's got some kind of weird honeydew something in it. I don't know. But but the bottom line was, I did not want to die. I did not want to die. I want to be here for my girls. I want to be here for my wife, and I want to live a good life. And that's it. That's it. Bottom line. Yeah, I go down, and some of the guys down at the vapor shop there now gotten to know me and everything and stuff, and it's kind of cool hanging out with them and learning the stuff and everything. And by the way, a lot of you guys that have the channels on YouTube here, my hat's off to you guys. You've been wonderful, and you've taught me so much, that I had no idea about. I've learned so much about that and everything. So my hat's off to y'all. Hats off. And but anyway, I didn't want to cut out on my girls like my dad left me. Okay? Don't want to do that. They need me. I need them. You know, it's important that we raise good human beings in this world. And smoking cigarettes is not going to keep me around very long. Okay? It's not. And then on top of that, I discovered how nasty they smell. And I thought, I smelled like that? That's what I smelled like? Oh my God. I stunk all the time. I was a stinky person. You know, the pig pen on Charlie Brown, that's a guy that smoked, or a person that smoked cigarettes there. That's him, you know, and everything. So, you know, I thought, oh my gosh, I cannot stand to be around the smell of cigarettes anymore. I thought, okay, so that, one day when I discovered that, I thought, okay, wait a minute. I'm making a milestone here. I'm actually starting to get there. You know, I'm starting to get there, you know, and I thought, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can really, really do this. Maybe I can finally freaking be off cigarettes. After 30-something years of smoking cigarettes, scrounging around, do I have a lighter? Do I have enough money today to buy me a pack of cigarettes this morning for work? You know, I'm going to be way out in the country, not around any stores or anything. Do I have enough cigarettes to last me today? You know, making sure I have a lighter and all that crap. And just, I thought, I ain't got to live like that no more. I ain't got to live like that no more. You know, I thought, man, God is good. You know, so I just wanted everyone to know you don't have to live that way. You don't have to live that way. If you give it a chance, even with the cheapest thing, gas station $12 setup thing that I have, you know, you don't even have to. You don't have to live that way anymore. You know, you don't. And you can be around for your family, and you can participate in things with your family and your children and your wife, and you know, if you still got your parents, them, and you know, you can live life again and not have to go outside to smoke a cigarette and come back in and stink up the room and everybody stands away from you, something like that. You know, you don't have to live that way no more. You do not have to live that way anymore. You know, and is it cheaper? I don't know. I have no frame of reference yet. I found out some things where I can make my own juice, and you know, kind of helped me out a little bit. But anyway, I just wanted to put this out there, and you know, thanks to all you guys online that helped me out a bunch, you know, taught me so much and all. And I'm a electronic tech by trade, and like I say, work for a satellite company and have a associate's degree in electronics, so I understand the technology of it. I worked with Ohm's law all my life, so that kind of came natural to me. That was an easy one. And actually I understand more of the mathematics of it and Kirchhoff's law and some of the other mathematical properties of the technology. So that was actually an easy one for me and everything. So, but anyway, I want to close this video up. Thanks for listening to me, guys. You know, get off the cigarettes. You know, live life. Get off the cigarettes. Plain and simple. You know, life is good. You know, smoking is dead. You know, it's dead. It's a fad that's gone. We need to get it gone for everybody. We need to get smoking gone. You know, so let's do our part to get smoking gone. You know, because it ruins everybody's life. It really does. You know, so we got to get it gone. So let's work together. Let's get cigarettes gone. Let's put them down. You know, love you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. Thanks.